My noggin hurts. I'm too stupid to move. Holy shit. Ow.
Anybody else still have PTSD from that video? That bitch went nuclear.
0 to 100, crazy.
No, I'm just putting tape.
rights, United States citizen. I was over here defending my rights right now. I gotta change my diaper. Who's trying to change my diaper?
It's not just the fact that we don't like booting out of like people's vehicles
We really
because
don't
of a whole bunch of medical issues. We don't like booting anybody's vehicle in general.
Period.
It's not the co-signer's fault that the fucking fugitive decided to run or is not paying on their bond or they're just
Or
not
showing
appearing
up
at
to
the
their
bond
meetings.
office. It's not their fault. So it's kind of like they're getting punished for somebody else's deeds. We don't like doing this, and
But they did sign a contract, you know, saying that they will give us the collateral
and,
put that
and if any of you guys have anybody that's going on bond, make sure if you're going to co-sign for them, read the document thoroughly before you put anything up, because that is a legal document and they can boot and take what they want.
Yes. So,
So make sure to look that over if anybody's having any issues with that right now. Moving on from there, in this instance, this old woman and her husband had medical issues where they needed their vehicle to get to and from doctor's appointments or in times of emergency. We could have just said, yeah, it's going to stay on there. You can call EMS and they'll come and get you and you'll handle it that way. But we're not heartless bastards. We understand that it's not their fault that
their son.
they're fucked up.
So,
But
But
in this instance, we had just left the scene after booting the vehicle, and we got a call from Gladwin PD saying that they would strongly advise us to take the boot off. Not saying that we had to. They would strongly advise it just in case, like if something medical does happen and they do not get to the hospital fast enough, then charges could be pressed on us. So in this instance, we did take their advice because both the wife and the husband were very elderly and they both had medical issues that they needed to handle. I don't know why, with her medical issues being so bad, she was out mowing her lawn with a broken foot, but that's beyond me.
and walking just fine.
And walking just fine. Then her lungs were apparently just fine too, because she was screaming loud as fuck. Apparently demonizing us for doing what was
we're
right,
paid to do.
our right to do.
What she signed, giving us permission to do.
And she's like, she was trying to tell us that she didn't know what she was signing when our bondsman did in fact go through all the information with her before she put anything up for collateral. And
He does go very thoroughly through all the paperwork, you know, what they're signing. He goes by section, make sure, you know, they know what they're signing.
he also makes sure all the information is correct.
Right.
So don't try to fraudulently put anything on there that's not correct.
Right, like false phone numbers, false addresses. We check all that even before
And another
anything
thing,
happens.
if you put a vehicle on the bond that is on a mortgage, that vehicle can still be taken by us,
Yes.
and you'll still be paying.
Mortgage does not.
Well, a lien on your vehicle.
A lease. It's called a lease. A lease or
Well, at least you get the point.
mortgages for a house.
Yes, mortgage is for a house, but but your car's financed. Is what we're trying to say.
There you go.
Then we will still boot your car. It
And
doesn't matter.
You're
if-
still going to be paying on
and
it.
you're still going to pay the loaning company, financial company, bank or whatever.
You're going to
their
pay
money.
the
Plus-
motherfucker that you owe.
Plus, you're still not going to be able to drive it.
Plus, you're
because-
going to pay to get your car back.
Yes, and you have to pay for us to take the boot off. You got to pay all kinds of
You
fines.
got to pay for everything to get you. You have to completely pay off the bond to get off, because there is no just one payment and you're done. It's paying off the full bond, so we don't have to go after that fugitive anymore. Because he's no longer our problem when our money is secure.
Because there's a reason we resort to going that far to, you know, we'll boot a car via a contract.
And we do give a grace period. The boot is just, we're leaving the vehicle there. We haven't repossessed it yet. The boot is left there with the vehicle for
Nothing's
14
happening
days.
or
Nothing's
wrong.
gone. It's still there. They have time to pay. They have time to get their finances
14
together.
days to pay. If they
we
don't,
give a grace period.
then we will actually go ahead and repo the car, and probably take it to auction and sell it, and
And
try
get
to
our
make
money
up
that
our money via bond that way. So we don't like doing that. We really don't like wheel booting, but it can definitely get work.
I'm probably one of the youngest bounty hunters you'll ever meet, by the way.
I'm probably one of the sexiest, so it's okay. But besides that fact, hey, look, this is stud muffin right here. Stud muffin. Forrest Gump.
Possession of cocaine, I guarantee it.
This is Forrest Gump over here, and I'm Stud Muffin. Bounty Hunter Stud
this
Muffin.
is Sergeant Dane.
Oh, this is Gumby over
Because
here.
you walk.
This is Gumby over here. We know who Gumby is, right? That's for all you people saying he does look like a Forrest Gump looking motherfucker. So he's just taking it out on you now. You know, it's no offense, but he doesn't like you. So, subscribe anyways. Alright, before we go any more crazy...
Go ahead and smash that like button, because we all know that's the only thing you're going to smash in the near future. But continue from there.
Oh, wow.
Just playing.
All jokes aside, he hasn't had any for a long time. I'm just joking. I don't fucking know. But you people are awesome.
Nah, he's perving in my window with the camera.
He doesn't need to know this. That you weren't supposed to tell him. You guys, that was supposed to be a secret.
And a shout out to Gladwin PD. You guys are really understanding. I know you guys have been with us a lot, but we're not going to say his name, but one of the officers out there was really understanding. He really didn't understand how the work would work. We just kind of ran him through it, how we...
Yes, that's another thing that most police officers or anybody like that doesn't know, what bail enforcement is.
So don't get...
what our role is, so don't get,
Don't puff up on them and say, well, this is my right to do this. If they're suggesting something, it's for a good reason.
Yeah, and most of the time your job is to educate them, what your role is, what your job is, what your authority is, where you get your authority from.
You are not above a police officer.